Hey, what's going on guys? It's OGCP Da Silva and welcome to some Black Ops 2 gameplay here on Cargo, where I'm going to be using this DSR sniper rifle. But don't expect any amazing gameplay from me, not with this weapon, because I'm actually not even good with it. The only reason I'm using this weapon for the purpose of this gameplay is because I wanted to just switch things up, you know? Just add a little variety, because using the same weapon over and over, you get a bit bland. So that's why I'm attempting to build my skill set, switch things up, and get better with different weapons. And that was no help to my repertoire with this weapon so far, and I rightly deserved that death right there. But I actually do get more kills with my secondary, which is the B23R, and we all know the deal with these overpowered pistols. But it's not taking anything away from the DSR, because put the DSR in the right hands, which is obviously not mine, not yet anyways, quietly working on my skill with this, but that's just a secret between you and me. You know, put this in the right hands and it is just a beast. It's quite frustrating to get killed with people who are really good with this weapon. But anyways, not going to talk about this gameplay. I want to discuss the topic of really valuing your time. You know, a typical day for me, this is what I do in my typical working day. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then work starts at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I know, super early, right? And I do 8-hour shifts, so my shift starts from 3 till 11:30 is when I finish. And around 12-ish, I return back home. And then, depending on how tired or deadbeat I am, I take about an hour or two of a nap, and then, you know, I wake up. And then upon waking up, you know that feeling that you get when you wake up from a nap? You're all groggy, you're all like, man, screw everybody, get out of my way, let me do my own thing, and blah. You know that feeling after a nap. I don't know why that is. Somebody explain, is there a psychology major out there? Somebody who can explain that whole concept to me, like, why do we feel like that more when we wake up from a nap than we do going into it? I don't know, it's just one of those things. But anyways, I wake up from that, and then I decide that, you know, I'd like to keep my health, my body, especially going through the army now. I want to maintain, you know, that good looking bod, you know, that summer body, and I'm trying to achieve that actually. And what I do for that is an obvious thing: go to the gym. And I take myself to the gym, and depending on the workout that I do for that day, it might be an hour or two. And then when I return home, it's usually about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. And this is where I get to actually sit down and have whatever free time I have for that day and utilize it, right? And what do I do for that free time? Well, if I have to make a video for my channel, I make a video, you know, sit down, open up my Elgato, see the gameplay that I'm going to use for that day, put it in Sony Vegas, and then edit it, create the commentary, and bam, the video making process begins. If I don't have the obligation to create a video for that day, and I just want to get gameplay, then I'll simply just play a game that I want to get gameplay for and get gameplay and save it up. Or if I don't have any of those two responsibilities for that day, then I'll just game for fun, and usually that's single player games. But sometimes I will play with my subscribers or with my friends and just, you know, chill and play games. If not, then the other thing that I do, if I'm not doing any of those, is just spending time with family. And I enjoy spending time with them, either, you know, watching Netflix, watching a movie together, whatever it is, going out, eating or socializing, whatever it is for that day that we have scheduled, I'll do that. And then by the time it hits 9 o'clock or 9:30, or sometimes even 10, maybe later, I try to get into bed. Usually I aim for 9 or 9:30, because again, like I said before, I wake up super early. So that's basically my time throughout the day that I usually spend. So just value the time that you have and be productive with according to the time constraints that you have for that day. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, this is OGCP Da Silva, and I am signing off.